Very interesting. Oh, hi everybody. Kirk Hamilton here. Still looking at VR games. Still in my totally emptied out living room using the HTC Vive. And this time, I'm looking at a free collection of demos that comes with the HTC Vive for Steam VR, developed at Valve. And it's called The Lab. And it's both the coolest and also the most frustrating thing about the Vive because or about Steam VR in general. Some of these demos are really, really cool, but they're all just demos, and I kind of wish they would all be real games. So I wanted to just show you all a few of them. We're in the kind of main area right now, where you can just mess around. The little dog is there. Each of these little pocket universes you can pick up and float into, and then you can just sort of teleport yourself around. But it also supports room scale, so if I want to warp somewhere, I can. And then you just kind of can walk around, and let's zoom over here, zoom in and look at stuff. And the whole thing kind of just feels like this cool little area you can explore. So let's start with this one. This is a bow and arrow demo that I really liked. And really kind of shows off some of the cool things about VR. So you can see I pick it up, you can kind of hold it up and look in, and you see there's this world in there, and it rotates. Really, really cool looking. And can we drop in here? So you start out here, and there's this little world, little castle down here, and I am clearly supposed to go and interact with this guy, and then suddenly I become him. The horde is threatening your castle. So now we're standing, this is just kind of my little area, and I can pick up this bow, and then I've got a bow and an arrow, and can pull them together. You pull the trigger to pull back. Now, I've written a lot about video game bows and arrows before. This is something entirely different. It's really something else. I'll try to describe what this feels like. There's a really good haptic feedback happening on the Vive controllers. You pull back, and it goes with the sound effect, and you just feel the tension in the string really draw out as you pull it back. And really very, very, very cool. So this is kind of a tower defense style game. I'll play a little bit of it. I think if I shoot one of these dudes, let's see. There we go, got him. They all freeze and start attacking. So we'll play a little bit. I don't need to play the whole thing, but it's really interesting. I mean, like if I don't pull the arrow all the way back, it doesn't it doesn't go as far. The physics of the thing really just feel very natural. You have to lead people. Nice, that's a pretty good shot. You have to lead them to hit them. And it just immediately begins to feel like if you ever did archery at camp or something, it starts to feel like you're doing that. Gotcha. Oh man, I'm crushing it. Oh, look at that guy. Feisty jumper. So, you're kind of holding your carriage up a lot, and it's very easy to get sore playing this game. I've definitely been sore. Nathan Grayson talked about this in his review of the Vive, but I've been much sorer recently than I had been expecting to, just because of you kind of find yourself sitting in these or standing in these poses that you don't normally hold. Yeah, let's just blow this guy up with the TNT. So that's this demo. It's really cool. It is not, unfortunately, much more of a game than just these waves, and I don't know if it'll ever become more of a game, which is kind of one of the bummer things about the lab. As neat as it is, it's a lot of proof of concept, but it's a lot of proof of concept, but not a lot of complete games. So I would play the hell out of a game like that with a lot of different locations. It could just be a bow and arrow. Some more weapons, I would totally do that. It'd be really fun. For now, that's all there is, but it is free and it comes with the Vive, so hard to complain. Okay, on to the next thing.
Test Traveler has successfully returned in Pocket Universe Lab 8. Congratulations, Test Traveler.
So you can see it feels just like we're in, you know, Aperture Science Labs. Kind of has that feel to it. Okay, so this next one this is pretty cool. All right, so now we're gonna play some Zortex. So you can see I got my two controllers here. I'm looking around, I'm sort of standing inside of the game, and then we've got a big screen up here. Pick up drone to start game. So let's do it. Oh, so now I'm kind of holding this guy. And then, so I'm flying him with my hand, which kind of blew my mind the first time that I did this demo, because you have to dodge incoming enemy fire, but you don't have to dodge with your body, just with your hand. Which is really pretty cool. See how far I can make it. So in some ways this reminds me of Space Pirate Trainer, the game that I demoed yesterday. But in others it's just really different, and it kind of is another one of these cool games in VR that blew up. That makes good use of miniaturization in a really neat way. Here we go. Just because it looks cool, like everything looks really nice at this size in VR, and it's pretty easy to keep track of what's going on, even though obviously it gets pretty hectic. Okay, let's keep on moving, shall we?
Approach the calibration unit and begin calibrating cores.
Okay, so now we've got the Slingshot, which is another kind of simple demo that's still pretty cool.
Calibrating cores.
Hey, hi.
So,
Excited. Are you the calibration guy? Great. It's my first time. Pleased to meet you. What's your name? I'm Gil.
hi Gil.
When?
Oh, hey. Am I up for calibration? I can't see anything, but, you know, sounded like
way
something
back
was
here.
going on with that last calibration. What happened to the other guy? Is he...
Alright, let's split the difference.
Hello, weary calibration trainee. Tell me, do you like stories? Oh, you do? Comedy stories? Romance stories? Adventure stories? Oh, but you failed to mention a type of story, trainee.
Well, it's hard not to
The
just
very
wait.
type of story I am calibrated to tell.
Nice.
I am the Climate Change Awareness Course. Please calibrate me so that I may cause climate change and raise awareness of the changes I am making to the climate.
I am a useful core. I am not a gateway to the netherworld.
So you can
Calibrate
see,
me so I can be useful.
Threshold reached. Deploying new core.
it's just pretty silly. I mean, this is not really much to the game, but it's that typical Valve thing where
Please select number of spiders to be released upon calibration.
it's just
or
funny.
deep.
It's just got, you know, good writing and it's pretty cool, but there's not a whole lot to it. You just kind of blow stuff up. Okay, so last up we are going to do Robot Repair, which is a very, very impressive demo. And you might have heard about it before. I think Valve has used this to demo VR, but it's pretty cool. So let's go check it out. Okay, so now we are in Robot Repair, which I had to go and set up a new recording for because it kicks to a different window or something. But anyways, that's what we're doing now. This is sort of an interesting thing. It's telling me that I need to charge up my two multi-tools, but to do that, it puts it, you can't see this in the video right now,
Please
but
locate the charging station.
yeah,
and
I know,
charge your
buddy.
multi-tools.
I've located it. The chaperone bounds, which is something that the Vive VR does, is actually right here, and it's telling me that I don't want to pass this plane because I think my TV is over there. And I know I can look down and I can see that it's cool, but it's weird that this places stuff outside of the bounds. A couple of these demos do that, and I don't really get it, considering that they're made by
Charge your
Valve.
multi-tools at the charging station.
They're made by Valve, and yeah, anyway, I mean, it's fine, I guess.
Now press the button on the
Charge
multi-tool.
those up.
Good. Your multi-tools have been fully irradiated. Please
Okay.
remove your radiation suit at this time. No suit detected. Good.
Yes.
There is a cabinet of drawers in your repair station. Please locate it and open a drawer.
Let's see if there's. I feel like there are gonna be Easter eggs hidden all over the place here, if I just look carefully enough. Let's go open the drawers.
Locate and open a drawer.
Yeah, I see the drawers. Thanks.
Good. Now close the drawer and open the correct drawer.
And let's see what we got here. We got Atlas from Portal. Well, specifically from Portal 2 Co-op. If you didn't play that, you really should. It's very good. Oh wow, you can really read what this says. Inventory identification. I don't see any Half-Life 3 hints yet. Little companion cube eraser in there. Alright, well that's not the right drawer.
And open the correct drawer.
Yeah, okay.
Good. You have now practiced on 2 incorrect drawers. Please open the correct drawer.
It's the cake! Do you recognize the cake? Some gamers might recognize this well-known video game Easter egg.
Please keep pulling. Good. As explained in your orientation, you should, of course, never look directly into the drawer. Room sensors indicate you are currently looking directly into the drawer. You have just
This is so cool.
Aperture Science Pocket Universe cabinet. You are now their god. Close the drawer
Oh, I
to
think I got
initiate Contaminated
smashed.
Pocket Universe contingency protocol.
There's so much detail in here. Look at this. I quit. Not happy. Some of them are bowing. Still trying to type. Some turrets there. Very cool. I really think, honestly, I know it wants me to close this. I think that this kind of little stuff, these little dioramas, are the coolest looking things in VR. They just really look real.
Contaminated Pocket Universe incinerator.
Yeah,
Opening
right.
drawers has been removed from your list of responsibilities.
Good to know.
Please locate the service bay door lever and pull it.
Okay. Let's just go over here.
Now serving 1.
Pull that open. 1, now serving 1, and there's a little 1 on the number back there. That's funny. In their waiting room. Aw, poor guy. Hey, buddy. It's probably a careless player that got you here.
As you can see from the schematic hologram, all Aperture brand robots can be repaired by anyone with even a rudimentary understanding of advanced electromechanical engineering. To begin repairing this unit, attach your multi-tool to its faceplate and pull as forcefully as possible.
Well, here we
You
go.
may hear what sounds to a human like mechanical screaming, but rest assured, while robots feel pain, they cannot express it.
Oh, wow. Here we go.
Good. Please locate and press the button marked Robot Repair.
Wow, look at this. This is cool as hell. I mean, I'm sure it looks pretty cool, like, on screen, but seeing this,
Please
being able
locate
to
and press the button.
get underneath it and look at all the little details, just very, very cool.
Step 2. Locate half-inch bore number 35
Oh.
sprocket or amp flow motor D and disengage it from the appropriate linear actuator unless its electrostatic ion reactor is uncoupled from anodized multi-axis
Wow.
circle bracket 733E and only if oxidization
Very,
valves
very
A,
cool.
C, F, and H1, but not H3, are asymmetric and turbopump exhaust manifold K is filled up. Please take your time, up to 30 seconds, at which point the thermoreactor currently uncoupled from its heat
Look
exchange.
at this. This is
will
all
activate. Alert klaxon deploy.
legible. Cartridge board, data converter. Man, I really want somebody to write all this down and try to find Valve secrets in it.
Again, take your time. 15 seconds. 15-second klaxon deploy.
Aperture science, nav module, multi-core locomotion control. This is like every plant identification. Wow, locomotion control. So they do repeat. Uh-oh. Okay. There go all the parts. Oh man.
Good. All responsibilities have been removed from your list of responsibilities. Core meltdown imminent. The supervisor has been alerted.
Oh.
I don't believe it. What kind of robot can't handle the simplest... Oh, it's you.
Oh, look who it is.
Congratulations on your quota-filling promotion, by the way. You've opened all our eyes to what humans can achieve when you put your tiny little minds to it.
Repair station recycling initiated. For your own safety, please vacate this station immediately.
Don't listen to him, you'll be fine. Also, let's be honest. Your first day's been a bit of a disaster. It's probably not the worst thing if you die.
I will say that GLaDOS is humongous when you're standing in front of her. She's much bigger than she seems on the screen in Portal. Oh well, here we go.
Repair station recycling in progress.
I want you to know at first I was against this human diversity outreach program. But now, watching you flail around like a sweaty pile of ham, I see I was wrong. It's hilarious. Honestly, I think you're overqualified for robot repair. I've got a better assignment for you.
Repair station recycling completed. Thank you for your participation.
That's a recording. He has to say that. Goodbye.
So I almost wonder if this is a Portal prequel. So that's the lab. There are a couple of other demos that I didn't show you because I just didn't want this video to go on forever, but those are some of the coolest ones. It's very cool, but like I said, it's also kind of frustrating. Oh, sorry, buddy. Just because I would love to play full games of all of these things, but there aren't any full games. Who knows? Valve is a mysterious developer, and it might be that they do make a full game out of one or more of these demos. But for now, there's nothing else. But still a really cool showcase for some of the things that VR can do, and worth checking out, especially since it's free if you got a Vive.